Hello once again, welcome to a continuation on the change of subject that I started with you in the first video. In the first video, we started learning about change of subject and I've done a detailed explanation on what it means to make a particular variable the subject in a given equation, and we've solved some examples on it as well in the first video, and I hope you all understood it and you enjoyed the lesson as well. So this is a continuation to solve another example with you. So this is example 2, as you can see from the board. So it means we've already done example 1 in the first video. Okay, so the first video lays the foundation, okay, the basic understanding and knowledge that you are supposed to get about the topic change of subject. I've done all those explanations in the first video, so please do well to watch the first video so that you get a good foundation and understanding to be able to handle this session as well. As I said, that this is just a continuation to solve another example with you so that you get a better understanding of it. So do well to watch the first video so that you can easily handle this session as well. And please don't forget to like the videos and also share them after watching. And if you are watching for the first time, please do well to follow the page as well. Let's go ahead and solve the example 2 that I have on the board. So example 2, it says make S the subject of the following. Okay, so A, I have 7S plus U equals to VU. Okay, and B, I have 3Z equals to 5DS minus 6. Okay, so we are to make S the subject in each of the given equation. Okay, and that means we are to make S stand alone. I've explained to you in the first video that in simple terms, when we ask you to make a particular variable the subject in a given equation, what that means is that you have to make that variable stand alone in the equation. Okay, so it means that everything that is attached to that particular variable we are talking about, you move it away so that that variable can stand alone in the given equation, and that is what we refer to as change of subject. Okay, so now let's start with the A. Okay, so let me write down my solution and let's do it together. Okay, so I have 7S plus U equals to VU. Okay, we are to make S the subject in this equation. It means that we are to make S stand alone. So everything that is attached to S, we are going to move it away so that S can stand alone in the equation. Okay, and that is making S the subject in this equation. Okay, I hope the explanation is clear enough. Okay, so let's go ahead. So now, the first thing that I can think of moving away, okay, is this positive U. Okay, so don't forget I said we are moving everything that is attached to S away so that S can stand alone in that equation. So first I'll move this positive U away to come and join the VU, which is here. Okay, so let's go ahead. So I'll repeat my 7S, which is here, equal to, then I'll bring my VU, then this positive U will cross the equal sign and come and join the VU, which is here. Okay, so it is positive. When it crosses the equal sign, it becomes negative, so minus U. Okay, so now I have 7S equals to VU minus U. Okay, now I have to make S stand alone. We are making S the subject, and that means S should stand alone. Okay, so the 7 here and the S, they are multiplied. Okay, so when you have something like this, for you to make S stand alone, we will divide through the equation by the coefficient of the S, and the coefficient of the S here is the 7. Okay, so we are going to divide through by 7 so that S can stand alone. So I'm going to divide here by 7 and here also by 7 so that this 7 and this 7 can cancel away. So I'll have my S equals to VU minus U all over 7. Okay, and this is my final answer for making S the subject from the given equation. S equals VU minus U all over 7. You can see that S is standing alone in this equation. Okay, and that is we've made S the subject. Okay, so you can see from here that S is standing alone. This is your final answer. I hope you understood it. So let's go ahead and solve the B as well. Okay, so the B, let me write down my solution and let's do it together. So I have 3Z equals 5DS minus 6. Okay, so we have to make S the subject. It means s is going to stand alone in this equation. Okay, so everything that is attached to s, we are going to move it away. Okay, so now the first thing that I can think of moving away is this negative 6. Okay, because we have 5ds here. Okay, so s is in this one. Okay, and the minus 6 which is attached to this one, we are going to move it away. Okay, that's the first step. Okay, so it is minus 6 here. I'll let it cross the equal sign to come and join the 3z which is here. Okay, so I'm going to repeat my 3z, then this minus 6 will cross the equal sign. Don't forget, when anything crosses the equal sign, the sign it has changes. It is minus, so when it crosses the equal sign, it becomes positive. Okay, so it becomes plus 6, then equals to our 5ds. I hope you agree with me up to this point. Okay, so now we have 5ds. Okay, so now we have to make s stand alone. Okay, so now you can see that the 5d is multiplying the s. Okay, so for us to get s to stand alone in this equation, we are going to divide through the equation by the coefficient of the s, which is the 5d. Okay, so we divide both sides of the equation by 5d so that we can get s to stand alone. So I'll divide here by 5d and here also by 5d. I hope you understand. Okay, so that this 5d and this 5d can cancel away. So I have my 3z plus 6 all over 5d equals to s. Okay, so you can see that s is standing alone from this equation. So we've made s the subject. Okay, s equals to 3z plus 6 all over 5d. Okay, you can rewrite it like this. So our s equals to, okay, I hope you can see from here. So I have my s equals to 3z plus 6 all over 5d. Okay, so that is the final answer. Okay, for making s the subject from this equation. I hope the explanation is clear enough and you understood it as well. Don't forget to like the video and also share the video as well. I'll see you again in another video whilst we solve more examples on this. Bye bye.